Hi, this is David Guest. Welcome to the 14-Day Action Challenge, challenging you to take back control of your time and your business. Today is about accelerating your productivity, and that means getting more done in less time. In the world of business, productivity is vital because it determines how profitable a business is and how cost-effectively it operates. The better a business can use its time, the quicker it can produce products or deliver its services, making it highly competitive, faster to market, giving it shorter delivery timeframes, smaller cost of manufacture, bigger margins, lower operating costs, and the list goes on. The same is true for your own productivity and use of time. The higher your productivity, the more you create and do in any period of time. That means you get more time to focus on the tasks you enjoy, a sense of real achievement, motivation for bigger goals, and to really drive your future success. Productivity depends on two factors. First, it depends on doing the right tasks. If you're doing the wrong tasks, you may well be busy, but chances are your efforts are all in vain. The right tasks are the ones that get the required results to the expected standard or higher. The second factor is being efficient when you perform those tasks. Without efficiency in mind, you'll find you constantly run out of time, need to take work home, and find yourself playing catch-up through all hours of the night. Being efficient is about getting creative with the way things are done while maintaining or improving the quality of the final result. When you accelerate your productivity, you'll find you're able to quickly identify the right tasks that need to be done and streamline the way you go about your day. There's a story about a large telephone company that was required to provide a directory service to the entire country's population. In the beginning, each time someone called requesting a phone number, an operator would search for the name in the database and then read out the number they found to the waiting caller. Realizing that this directory service was starting to negatively impact the company's bottom line, they began to explore ways of reducing the operating cost of the process. The way the company improved its productivity was by installing a computerized system so that once the operator found the name in the database, a computer system would automatically read the number out to the customer. This freed the telephone operator sooner, allowing more calls to be answered in the same amount of time. By changing to the computerized system, the telephone company was able to shave about 15 seconds off the time it took to perform the directory service, and in the process saved them more than $1 million per year. The way you can accelerate your productivity is to use the following 4 steps. Number 1, be clear about what you need to do. The best way to do this is to identify the tasks that you need to get done and group or batch them so that you can work on all of the similar tasks at the same time. By batching similar tasks together, you get an opportunity to streamline and optimize them so that they take even less time. Number 2, identify the frequently occurring tasks and systemize them. When you think about systems, I want you to think about saving yourself time, energy, and money. The sooner you put systems in place, the sooner you start to improve your efficiency. Look at the most frequent and repetitive tasks you do in the normal course of your day. Improvements to these will give you the greatest satisfaction and productivity gains. The Pareto principle states that 20% of the tasks will contribute to 80% of your time management and productivity gains. By systemizing that 20%, you will alleviate 80% of your headaches. Number 3, map out a process. Identify the sequence of steps needed to complete your tasks. Really break them down into their smallest components. Once you've identified the smallest components, you can get rid of the steps that are redundant. Find alternative ways of doing things and reassemble them so that the flow of doing the tasks works best with the changes you've made. When you do this, you create efficiency and are able to then leverage the tasks across a wide range of resources. By resources, I mean employees, contractors, outside service providers, or anyone else that might be able to help you. Number 4, identify the artifacts. An artifact is an object or an item that is needed in order to accomplish a task. It might be a form, it might be a script, it might be an instruction, it could even be a brochure that gets sent to a customer. Basically, an artifact is any physical object that ensures we're able to complete the task more efficiently. Many times, efficiencies can be found just by making sure that the artifacts are relocated. Putting your artifacts into a situation or location where they can be easily accessed when you perform the task can save time, space, and money. So let's recap on how you go about accelerating your productivity. Number 1, be clear about the activities you need to do at any point in time. Number 2, identify the frequently occurring tasks and systemize them. Number 3, map out a process by creating a sequence of steps needed to complete each task. Number 4, identify, create, and locate the artifacts needed to carry out the tasks most efficiently. So right now, select one activity that you perform most regularly and run through these 4 steps. Your time is your most valuable asset you have, so use it wisely every minute. And remember, right now you have everything you need to succeed, and it's the actions you take today that create the wealth and the freedom you enjoy tomorrow.